What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. I'm here to show you my upgraded catfish farm in the Kitty State, Nigeria. First, let me show you, it's the dry season, right? So if you look over here, you see all my cassava. You know, you still see they're perennials here, all right? The cassava is perennials here, right? And if you see, I also have peppers and various other things just growing naturally on my farm, right? I take advantage of the catfish water because natural fertilizer, right? And you see over here, I have the first water storage unit that I use to pump my water, and I got the solar power on the top in order to run my generator in order to pump water out of the pools. So let's go over here and check out the first pond. We have here, now keep in mind, all of y'all seen my little babies when I first got them, right? And keep in mind, all this YouTube University and Chat GPT, I ain't never farmed a day of my life, all right? But it's big money, all right? So check this out. In here, we have my big catfish. Make some noise, catfish, huh? Make some noise. Let's see if I can catch one. I know I can't. I can't catch it with my hands. All right, but these are table size. They ready to go. All right, they are ready. Can I? I'm really gonna try to snatch one of these things up. Seriously. Okay, it's not gonna work. They too slippery. Oh, all right. So here, let me show you the rest. All right, but those are my table size ones. I have more. Don't get to asking me how many is in each, man. I got thousands of fish in there, all right? I can't do the math in my head. All right, so we're gonna go up to the second pool. Now these ones, and as you can see, I use all natural products. When I go organic, I go all the way organic. All right, so in here, I got some other ones so you can see the size. They're just floating around here. These are smaller, all right? Because each one of these catfish I've purchased at different times, right? In order to stagger the the process. You can't just be having all your catfish mature all at the same time, right? But I got them in here. And then I have a hybrid catfish, because not all these catfish are the same, right? These hybrid catfish in here. Let me get my head up in here. Let's see if I can capture it. I swear, I might be able to snag one of these damn things. I don't know why I keep trying to catch one of these damn catfish with my hand. All right, I know in North and South Carolina and Georgia, they be sticking their hand in the lake, pulling out them big ass catfish. It ain't working for me right now. It ain't working for me quite like them. Fighting like that. But these are hybrid catfish. I think they grow a little faster, right? 4 months till table size. That's what I got going on here. Oh man. I don't know who I think I am. Doing all this. All right. Okay, what we have here is my redundant water system. You can never have enough water storage. So I have water storage here, right? And if you come around this way, you'll notice around my farm that I have plantain and bananas planted everywhere because I don't waste this free fertilizer that these fish are producing for me. Remember, there's a profit in almost everything if you pay attention to what it is that you have, all right? As black folks, you know, when we eat chicken, we eat all the meat off the bone, and if you're Caribbean, you go and you eat the marrow, all right? We don't leave nothing, all right? And if you're African, you eat the whole bone, all right? That's how it works, all right? We go this way. I got my soakaway, so when I have to change the water, the soakaway goes this way. Utilizing the African water sewage system is actually very it's easy to do, very simple. You just dig a hole and get a pathway. Very simple, especially in an area where it's very rainy, right? It's so much water in the Kitty State, Nigeria, that a regular enclosed a system of tunneling water out is not going to do. You need to basically have a river because it rains just that much, okay? And over here, this right here these are my ready to go fish. These are also ready to go up in here. I just built this one, guys. I just built this one. As you can see, thousands of fish in it. You see how big they are? That's money. That's money in the bank. Listen. Now one of these fish are being sold for anything less than $5. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Now one of these fish are being sold for anything less than $5. You do the math. I got more than 8,000 fish up in this bill, yeah, John. All right, and that's $5 USD. All right, okay, that's significant. All right, that's real money. And look, these fish can't run away. You get me? And look, all that protein per pound per square meter of land. All you need is one plot of land to do this. You can come to Nigeria, go to any African country, spend $1,000 on one piece of land, spend a couple $1,000s building your infrastructure. Hell, you can even do this cheaper. Get some plastic water barrels and line them bad boys up. It'd be cheaper than what I'm doing. I just decided to use concrete, right? But that's what I got going on. This side. Okay, let's continue on. All right, now we just go around. If you notice, everything I use is natural. Nature provides. You don't need fancy stuff. Nature will provide everything for you. All right. Now come around here. If you're not noticed, I have 7 pools. 7 giant pools. Now I have my baby fish in here. These are fingerlings. These are babies. If you can see them, let me see if I can zoom in. You see, these are the babies. These are the brand new ones. They're just in there chilling all over the place. See? And if you notice, you don't need much water, guys. That's the great thing about catfish. Unlike if you do tilapia, you're gonna need lots of water. Like you would need triple the amount of water. But with catfish, you know they're bottom feeders, bottom dwellers. They don't need very much. So that reduces your water consumption and intake and everything. The key is though to keep the you see the water, how the water is running right there? That aerates. So we just have the water tapping to aerate, to put oxygen inside the tank, right? To keep it nice and healthy and oxygenated. And then, whew. Let's go over here. Well, you know what? I'm not going over there. Let's see, we have another tank with more fish in it. As you can see, I'm navigating it. You can see these fish in here. I'm not sure if you can see because the water probably, it's about time for them to be clean, but it's not as many as here in this one, but you got little ones in here. And we have more over there. Y'all pretty much get what's going on here, right? And look, the lady right here, right, is a lady who farms behind me. And my water goes into her crops and she gets free fertilizer, right? So I know she's happy because not only does her crops get watered for free, right? Even on the dry season, her crops get a water for free, but she gets free fertilizer. So her crops will grow even better. So that's what I got going on. Huh? I told you I'm on my Dave Chappelle shit. All right? Listen, you got to get it out the mud. That's how you do it. You can't get it out the concrete. It's already made. You know what I'm saying? The only way to build is to get it out the mud. You know? That's what I'm doing. I'm getting it out the mud. I got my plantains growing. I got, even if you look at my cassava, right? Now you see, the cassava up there is dry because it's the dry season, right? But look down here next to my fertilized water. Even these cassavas are getting the nutrients from everything. See? So if there's always a benefit. I don't waste anything. I don't waste anything at all. So this is my updated catfish tutorial freaking video when I'm hot. I'm getting old. Find myself leaning over there trying to catch catfish with my goddamn hammer. You know what? Before I get out, I gotta try to capture one of these damn fish. Let me get a bucket. I'll be right back. All right. I captured one. Took me a while. My pride. It was my pride. I couldn't leave without capturing one. It was tough. Whew! Getting old. Ah, little small baby. Got the bucket. You know, I kept it. Come here. Oh, yeah, damn it. Yeah. It's hard to hold on to this goddamn thing. Okay. All right, this is much harder to capture than the chicken. All right, much harder to capture than the chicken. Yesterday, I chased the chickens for the Somalis. All right, but this is the cat. Come here. Yeah. All right. Oh, let me rinse it off. Let me rinse it off. I got a good grip on it today. I got a good grip on it right now. All right. Look at that. That's money in the bank right there. Huh? That's money in the bank right there, ain't it? Huh? Yeah, you can't run but so far now, can you? Huh? Unlike a goat, unlike a cow, unlike a pig, you can't go nowhere. Oh, yeah, back to yes, this here is a hybrid catfish. It takes about 4 months to mature to table size. Right now, this is not ready. As you can see, it's not ready yet. So we give this one a couple more months and be ready to sell. Because you best believe I'm going to go downtown and find some Ebos who's going to buy up all of my stock. Guaranteed. Ebos will buy up all of my stock of catfish and I'll be rich. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to show you my catfish. I could not come to the catfish farm without at least capturing one catfish for you. All right. And it was tough. So give me some likes. All right, for me capturing this goddamn catfish for you. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Hope you enjoyed this. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Go ahead and add you 100 to the cart because I'm telling you right now.
You see how them things drop? That's how I'm dropping prices all this week. Come see me at Kirk Toyota for all your vehicle needs. Shoot me a text, give me a call. 662-614-0715. Bye.
Free Sudan, boycott diamonds and gold. Free Sudan, boycott diamonds and gold. We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.